Neira, te mihi nunui kia koutou katoa I te rānei. A big greeting to you all. Today in the kaiuta we are making a baked chai cheesecake. I cannot wait to share this recipe with you all. Now this is going to Kelly, who was nominated by her cousin Jojo, who spoke about the fact that Kelly's sister Liz had a brain aneurysm on Christmas Day, and Kelly has not left her side. And so Kelly, we know all of your hard work needs some aroha thrown in there, so this is for you. I find a lot of baked cheesecakes really heavy. I actually watched a video the other day and the guy used a kg of cream cheese. That is unnecessary. So I have created one with cake and then the cheesecake topping. Shall we do this? Koinei ngā kai ka whakamahia e tātou. Here are the ingredients you need.
Kia kotahi kapu datesi, 1 cup of dates. Kia haurua kapu wai, half a cup of water. Kia kotahi kokoiti pēkana haura, 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Kia waru te kau karamu pata ku tere tere, 80 grams of softened butter. Kia haurua kapu huka haura, half a cup of brown sugar. Kia kotahi hiki, 1 egg. Kia toru hauwha kapu poehu parawa whakatipu, 3/4 of a cup of self-raising flour. Kia kotahi me te haurua kokoiti hinamona, 1.5 teaspoons of cinnamon. Kia kotahi me te haurua kokoiti mixed spice, 1.5 teaspoons of mixed spice. Kia hauwha kapu nutty pecan, 1/4 of a cup of pecan nuts. Let's make some cake. First, to your datesi, add your whey, and then put it in the microwave for 4 to 5 minutes until smushy. And now, smush them until they turn into a paste. Like so. Then add your pēkana haura and give it a really good mix. And leave to the side. Now in a different bowl, add your pata ku tere tere and your huka haura. Whakapā huka huka tia. Whip it real good. Now add your hiki, we're only using 1 egg here. Whakapā huka huka anō, whip it again. And now we add our poehu parawa whakatipu, hina mona, mixed spice, and then sift it on in. Mix all of that together, add in your nutty, I've chopped them really fine. This could be any nuts you choose, completely up to you. And now your dates should have cooled down slightly and into the mixture they go. Bring it all together and then into a lined 20 centimetre tin. I've only got the baking paper on the bottom. Just grease the sides and spread it on in. And then straight into a 170-degree oven for 25 to 30 minutes or until it springs back in the middle.
Our delicious cake with dates and spices and pecans is all done. It is beautiful just by itself, but then we add a layer of cream cheesy goodness. So should we do this? E mea ana koe, you bet.
Kia kotahi kapu creamy, 1 cup of cream. Kia whāpeke tea chai, 4 chai tea bags. Kiri arani, orange rind. Kia toru rau karamu tihi creamy, 300 grams of cream cheese. Kia rua hautoru kapu huka one, 2/3 of a cup of caster sugar. Kia rua kokoiti pē wanida, 2 teaspoons of vanilla paste. Kiri arani, orange rind again. Kia rua heki, 2 eggs. Kia rua kokonui poehu kanga, 2 tablespoons of corn flour. Kia rua kokonui wai arani, 2 tablespoons of orange juice. First thing, we add our creamy into a small pot and throw in the chunky orange peel. And all we want to do here is just bring this to a nice simmer. As soon as it starts simmering, pull it off the heat. And now we pour it all over our peke tea, our tea bags. And you just want to smush that in there and let it steep. Now add your tihi krimi. Make sure that this is room temperature, along with your huka one, pe wanira, and kiri arani. Whakapā huka huka tia. Whip it. Make sure it's beautiful and really smooth with no lumps in it. Now into a super tiny bowl, use a slightly bigger one. Put your puehukanga and your wai arani. Honestly, why did I use this bowl? Anyway, give that a really good stir, and once you have, mix that into your cream cheese mixture. Smoothie smooth. And now in goes your cooled creamy chai mixture. Stir that through. And here we have our 2 heki. Now the trick here with the eggs is give it a really good little whisk, just a light little whisk here, and throw it in, and do not whip it too much. Do not put air into your batter. Look how smooth that is, beautiful, and pour it over top of your cake. And now into a 150 degree oven, we bake it for 50 minutes. And you bake it until it has a little wobble in it, like so.
2 little tips to not getting a cracked cheesecake. I've done it before, it doesn't look good. Do not over whip the eggs when you add the eggs into your whipped mixture, and keep it on a really low heat. And on top of that, once it is cooked and it's just got that little wobble left in it, just turn the oven off, leave the door closed, and let it cool down naturally in the oven. You feel me? Now, I am going to decorate this with some dried candied oranges, so follow me.
Kia kotahi arani, 1 orange. Kia rua kokonui huka one, 2 tablespoons of caster sugar. Kia kotahi kokoiti mixed spice, 1 teaspoon of mixed spice. So get your arani and lay them out onto a baking tray with baking paper. Now get your mixed spice and mix it in to your huka one. All we do now is just sprinkle it over each slice. And into a 100 degree oven, fan bake for 2 hours.
Ngā warinoi hone, so easy to make those, and really delicious actually as a snack. Engari, mo tēnei wā, for now we need to beautify this cheesecake and send it off to Kelly's whānau.
Look at those beautiful layers on the cheesecake. Now I've made some brown sugar Swiss meringue, and I'm just piping that on. You could use cream, whatever you like. I like the meringue idea. It's just a little bit lighter, and you can torch it, which is fun. I've broken my orange peels in half, and I just pop them between each meringue segment and torch it. Sprinkle over some toasted pecans. And this masterpiece is finished. And there's a slice just for you. Mai tōku kauta ki tō kauta, ki ana ki te aroha.
Kia koe, Kelly. To you, Kelly, your whānau has seen your dedication as you support your sister through her healing process, and I pray that Liz makes a full recovery. Kia koutou katoa, arā ko te hunga mā takitaki. To all of the viewers, get in the kauta, make this beautiful cheesecake, and thank you always for your wonderful tautoko. Ka kite.
Whakapā huka huka, whip. Whakapā huka huka tia, whip it. Whakapā huka huka tia te pata, whip the butter. Whakapā huka huka anō, whip it again. E mea ana koe, you bet.